Hey, welcome back. I just woke up, so my voice is a little broken. But welcome to the quote-unquote Let's Play, where I play and I show you occasionally what I do. And that's just what I'm going to do today. So my world just hit 6,999 days, which is close enough to 7,000. So I might as well give you a little bit of an update on what's going on here. So not too much has changed because all my projects are very big and require a lot of time. But I don't think I did a real 2,000 or a 6,000 day update. So yeah, this guy doesn't know what to do. Neither do I. So yeah, I'm actually currently renovating the little base real quick, just to make it look a little nicer in my opinion, or to change up the theming or the look of it, really match what I really want. So here's part of it. How down here we got this guy. He's gonna be the centerpiece, and then things are gonna be branching out of here. So that'll be fun. I'm also gonna try to do this all in one take. I'm not sure how viable it is, but yeah, so that's gonna be the central area, and all these buildings are gonna move to it. I do like this one though, it's really nice. I might keep this one, I'm not sure. So yeah, we had a accident. I can't show that word, but there's a sign here. There we go. So lightning happened. So like it's really, I don't know how it happened, but it did. My cat, Mustard Cat, beloved by all, died by a lightning strike in this world, and the flames burned all the blocks that are now the dark oak. So that's why that's there, and that's where the cat died. Very sad, passed away. Beloved Mustard Cat, he will be remembered. If I can remember to, I'll put a little screenshot on the screen where you're looking. So yeah, that's a unfortunate tragedy. Right over here is my makeshift sugarcane farm. I need to make it a lot bigger, obviously. This is very low for my standards. Little melon farm. You press the button. It does melon things. Oh, and lags out my game a lot because of all the pistons moving. We can just leave those there to despawn. I was gonna make something out of this, but I completely just like didn't. So I guess I'll give it my wheat. Anyway, let me head to sleep real quick, because then it'll be day 7,000 in the making of this video. So yeah, over here is the bamboo farm, which I kind of want to redo because I don't like how it looks. Kind of looks off, a little off-putting. Head over here is the storage area where I store stuff. Not very accurately. Sometimes I don't store stuff in here, and then it goes to chaos. But yeah, it's the storage unit. There was a sorter in here, but then it broke. Couldn't tell you why. Down here, plans or something. I'm not sure what. Birch logs, all the fun stuff. Yeah, someone's leaving the storage area. We got the oh, I'm gonna need to eat food. Speaking of food, we got villagers. Very good transition. Don't eat them. They're not very edible. The villager area, some of them turned green. I guess they're just not having a good day. But yeah, this is a little trading hall. I do need to renovate it and make them not green because these guys just don't like trading for some reason. But yeah, we got a mending villager and a bunch of farmers because I have pumpkins and other stuff I can trade with them. Little lake here. I thought this looked nice. Also counts as a pseudo sugarcane farm if I've ever harvested that. I don't though, so it's not a sugarcane farm. Over here is an experimental egg shop, contaminated egg shop. We head down here, and we have a lot of chickens. They make eggs, and then they make chickens from those eggs. Crazy idea. I made a video on this. Pretty fun. Chickens lay eggs. The eggs go into here, and then it gets recognized, and it shoots out. Chickens then grow, and then I get food as a result. I have an actual massive chicken farm, which I need to downscale because it's too big. Also a little brewing station area here where I can do my magic. Right over here is the new area like I showed earlier. Sheep farm moved from here to there, and name tag moved from there to there as you saw earlier. And the map room is now gone. I need to make a new one. There was a map room here. Very sad. But now it's gone, and I need to redo it because I think the map was a little too big. It was like 12 by 12 or something, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, it was pretty big. Let's see how the sheep are doing. Are they adjusting well? Probably, yeah. Anyway, yeah, over here is the farm, which I kind of want to change, but I also really like how it looks. I did not mean to do that. This is so sad. As you can see on the map here, we have, it's about 3 by 4 section of farmland with a natural looking aesthetic. I'm not sure if I wanted to change it to a more grid-like aesthetic. I think I'll keep it. I'm not sure. Over here, another little lake with bamboo and sugarcane. Nothing much, just more added livelihood or decoration to the world, and bamboo with string on top so it doesn't grow to outrageous heights. Make it look a little nicer and have some more variation. Over here is the poppy farm, where I accidentally just remove all the poppies and don't get any actually, and get the byproduct of whatever those guys make. But basically, if we fly up here, I made this design in a creative world and then built it in here. Really simple. You got a zombie. If you can see him there, he's holding a stone brick. He scares those guys, and then occasionally, because of these slabs and glass, iron golems are forced to spawn on the water, which has ice on it, which will make them fall down. All 4 of these chambers have that, and then he falls down the chute. Took a really long time to get those zombies in the little chambers here, but it does work and makes a lot of iron. At least enough for me. I don't think I've ever reached the bottom of my supply. That's fun. Over here is the chicken farm, which I need to change because it's a little overpowered. I am severely backed up on chickens and feathers to the point where I don't think I'll ever eat more than it produces, so I constantly have too much. So that's fun. Yeah, chicken farm, chickens lay eggs just like the other one. Shoot out, grow, and then burn, and blah 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 blah. Human rights, chicken rights, who needs them? Anyway, so that's about the main build. There is one other tiny farm that I have. Been working on it for quite a bit, so maybe I'll show you that later. Oops. But yeah, so, and then showed you that. Cool. Actually, no, I missed a few buildings, so let's go back. This is the bamboo farm. It doesn't work. I think it just looks nice. So when that bamboo right there grows up to there, if it ever does, which I don't think it does, I should probably fix that, but because I think they have a different variety each time, it will make all of these other ones fall. I think it broke, but I might be wrong. I might also not be right. Who knows? I'm kind of tired. Down here is the smeltery, where we smelt stuff with a conveyor belt lava generator. The dripstone makes lava drip. Maybe we can see it in action. And when that happens, it will activate a observer that will cause a conveyor belt chain reaction all the way around. If not, it'll be on a timer, I'm pretty sure, unless I broke it, where it'll go every few minutes, I believe, or seconds or something like that. And yeah, come on, do your thing. Do your thing. Nope. All right. Well, lava is one of the best fuels, so it's easy and doesn't require it's renewable basically because of the lava farm. I might make a bigger one, but I'm not sure. Ignore that. And let's go to the main area, the main base. Ignore the dragon egg, I need to pick that up later. Main base, first diamond sword. Ignore the redstone on the ground, got a little messy. Yeah, so we got chests here, utilities and stuff like that here. World was created on March 18th, 2022, so it's about 15, 16, maybe 17 months old, something like that. But yeah, got the utilities, got ham, a projects list where I write down all my secret little projects that I have. Oop. Down here, access to the wheat farm down here, which I do not use, mainly for the aesthetics, because I think this looks nice when you can just look down, although the sandstone kind of ruins it, but I will be moving out eventually into that other area, but I still have to finish it up. Yeah, over here is a dirt unloader. I don't know why I built this, like the most useless thing, because I'm not going to come down here every time I want dirt. Basically, you place a shulker box. Let me head back up here. Place a shulker box on all these things. And then you unlock it, and then they empty out. And then you can lock it, pick up the shulker boxes, and be on your merry way. I like used it once. That's about it. We'll head to the Nether later. Let's see here. Nah, we don't need to worry about that. Here's the giant pit. It's pretty big. I've been mining this out since the creation of the world, back whenever I said it was made, March 18th, and I slowly have been expanding it. So this area, I believe that I'm sitting in is, I want to say 18 by 18 chunks at the very least. So it's getting there, expanding slowly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's gonna be 864 by 864 blocks wide, all the way to bedrock eventually, or 52 chunks by 52 chunks, because that is the, oh, that was a lag spike. That is the original size of the Xbox 360 world, I believe. So I think it'd be cool to mine out that area and have a just a little hole in the world, just completely hand mined, no TNT used or anything like that. One of my personal rules for this world is that everything needs to be done manually to a T, not to a T, kinda. Let me just keep walking back, and now we're in a super flat world. Yeah, so this is pretty fun. This is Project Flat that we're sitting in. Can you tell? Yeah. So yeah, it's my idea is to get the entire area flat. That's inside the perimeter of my base. Base being a relatively loose term, because it's pretty big. These circles right here, this inner circle is 1505 blocks, and then this outer circle, I forgot. The numbers are so big, I forgot the numbers. But basically, it's a big circle inside another bigger circle inside another bigger circle. So yeah, I got that plotted out, and inspired by the hit show One Piece, where the Titans go in the walls or something. I don't know, I didn't see the show. I've never watched it, so call me a fake fan. But yeah, we're sitting on one of the walls, and it's very, very big. This wall has a thickness, this one right here, has a thickness of 89 blocks. And so do the other ones once they are built. But it's pretty big. Here's my gunpowder farm. I need to make a new one eventually. But yeah, it has a thickness of 89 blocks from this side to that side. And I think it goes from ocean to 114. That's pretty fun. I'm also planning on building a few villages along this grass path. And maybe... why is that off? I don't know why that's off by like a whole block. Okay. and some sort of path or bridge to the center of the world here. I'm saying world loosely because technically it's almost infinite. It's like 60 million by 60 million. But yeah, and I have videos of me working on these projects, but a lot of it is boring, so it's not really worth recording. So far on this side, I haven't made it very far. I have about, I want to say 16 hours of working on just the top part here. It takes a lot of slabs. Good thing I have a mine where I can mine stone pretty well. I actually had to make a lot of silk touch pickaxes due to how much stone I need. Oh, bones, look at that. So yeah, you just crouch and place the blocks, and then, you know, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, maybe 2 minutes later, you're at the end, and you gotta switch it up a little bit. But yeah, here's another portal to the, I believe this is the roof of the nether. I don't know why it's here, of all places. Here's another view of the 864 project, or I guess 52 chunk project. I should probably rename it to that. Draining the oceans by hand, no flying machines. Tests, I think, for sand and stuff. Very fun. Here's a skyblock map, kind of very slowly making it happen. Kind of hard to see, but you might be able to make out some distinct parts. It's the version 1, or version 1 of the skyblock hub. So yeah, keep going over here. Here's the center of the circle. Try to, let's see here, zoom out here. Yep, so as you can see, it's pretty big. 2,700 blocks from this point all the way to this point right here, which is the other side of the circle. Very big, very big. Did a mining project over here recently, collecting dirt and such for the one of the farms I have, and then the dirt wall, as you saw earlier. You just head over here a little bit. Here is the other edge of the 52 chunk project. So it is confined within the circle. And here is a other side of the circle. As you can see, it took me quite a long time to fly over here even, so it's rather big. We had the chest beacon here. I need to clean up these walls eventually, but for now it works. And these mountains went up to like almost 200, I want to say. They were pretty tall. But yeah, I still have to flatten them all the way down to ocean level, somewhere right around here. And then flatten this out, cover the oceans with grass for the flat project. Mine up all these trees. I don't like using fire really because it's a waste of resources, because you're not really getting the trees. I don't have a tree farm, so trees are kind of valuable. More of the project. If I get bored doing like a certain area, I kind of just expand into another direction. So that's what this chasm is. More mining, as you can see, it's a lot more flattening that has to be done here. There were mountains here. There were oceans, as you might be able to see if I press F3. We are in, what biome? We're in a river, taiga, and then a beach. So there's also a shipwreck here. So this once was an ocean. And here's a view from above where I have to make up the roof here real quick. Or not real quick, it's gonna take days. But yeah, just the roof. And then you gotta fill this stuff in. I also am torching it up, just so things don't spawn very much, or mobs at least. And it's very surreal to fly through here, knowing it's a vanilla, not super flat world. All this work was done by me, and it's ridiculous to see. I need to get more fireworks. But yeah, I've got more beacons here. There was a mountain at one point right here. If you see where that stone is, right there, that's where part of a mountain was. Because normally I'd make the wall out of dirt, but you can see it's all stone, which means a mountain was indeed removed at that location. About 1.7 million blocks were mined. So that was fun. I did that. I need to fix this up as well. So yeah, I mined all that out and then flattened it, and it took like 3 weeks. I think maybe 4, I'm not sure. But it was pretty big. As you can see, the village was resting on it. I didn't just place these houses here. A village was here. That was where my original first nether portal was. I still need to destroy it because it looks kind of bad. Just floating here. But yeah. It's very odd to see a floating village with no context, really, unless you're, listening to the video. But yeah, so that's that part. Let's head to the storage so I can get more fireworks. And then head to the nether. And then I'll show you the little farm I've been working on for the past few months. Fireworks. I'm actually running out of fireworks, so I need to build like a real sugarcane farm again, and a bamboo farm. Not a bamboo farm, a gunpowder farm. To get those materials going. I also really like this. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also started Project Bridge. Can I go that? I can, okay. Project Bridge and then Project Tunnel. So it's not much now, but it will be eventually. Project Tunnel to the world border. So that's about 30 million blocks away. Something like that. And then, oh, don't die. And then Project, don't die. Project, I forgot what it was called. Bridge. So I'm gonna make a bridge for as long as I can before I get bored. If I can find it, it'll be quite nice. And it's made of really simple materials, so I can easily repeat it without breaking the bank on the material cost. Okay, that was close. Yeah, so let me head over there. It's at the edge. There's my small little melon farm. Over here, past the gunpowder farm. It does make gunpowder. It uses redstone and stuff to flush creepers out. Trapdoors. Let me actually just go down here real quick. Yeah, it's been doing its job. It has stuff. So once we go over here, right past this point, I think I need to rebuild part of it because it's off-centered, I think. But yeah, so we got the bridge here. Just gonna eat. We got the bridge and it goes out quite a distance this way. For at least right now, I need to work on it some more. But I just started this in a few hours, got this done. So yeah, it goes out that way for a little bit. I'm using posts from the biome I'm in, unless it's like a desert. Then I might use just like oak logs or something, but yeah. Almost died there. Alright, to the nether, that's right, that's what we were gonna do. Can't be getting distracted now. Around the gunpowder farm. And then past the shipwreck and the bamboo farm. Yeah, I have another portal in this part of the base. I only really have one. I kind of want to make one in each of the, I guess you could say, sides of the circle where it's all flat. But yeah. Over here is the stronghold where we have the Enderman farm where I get XP for my tools. And then over here is the way to the dirt mine. I'm not going to go there because it would take a long time. But we have a little station here that I made that collects the hopper or the minecart. If you're going this way, it goes into there, picks it up from a hopper, puts it back into there, and then shoots it out. That way, when you're ready to go, you just press the button and you're on your way. It's a few hundred blocks long. If I can show it on the map here, yeah, pretty hard to see, but it's it goes all the way to here. It's right there. And gets me to where a nice plains biome is where I can collect dirt. I have a gold farm, which I don't really use, and a wither skeleton farm, which I also don't really use because I don't need beacons right now. But those are very far out of the way, and I do not feel like flying over there. So yeah, that's the world's 7,000 days of progress. It's pretty much like one of the only games I play like 95% of the time. But yeah, here's a little project I've been working on, kind of off camera, kind of not. It's a little melon farm Currently at 630,000 melons planted in the farm. It's something that I've been working on. So yeah, you just collect dirt, and you place the dirt, you till the ground, place the seeds, and you repeat the process. So I started this project on December 4th of 2022. So you can do the math on how long I've been working on this. I've seen videos of people claiming to have bigger melon farms. I do not believe them because they do not give out numbers. They just say they have the biggest one and then they turn up the remainder distance. But I think I have the biggest one. Just gonna fly through this real quick. None of this is fake. All of it is very much real. I need to replace these sides for the melons don't grow on them like that. It's taking quite a long time, several hundreds of hours. And it's at times a little boring, at times a little tedious. But yeah, it goes from ocean layer, so 63 to 118. Well, let's see what the grass layer is at. 118, 17, 18. And yeah, 630,000 melons so far. And the goal, or the end plan, for what the farm can hold is 725,000 blocks of melons. So that section right there that's empty, that little cube, or yeah, cube I guess you could say, that's gonna be the rest of it, unless I want to expand. But yeah, that's the melon farm. Everything is manual, no mods, except for like the minimap mod or, you know, fast leaf decay. Those don't add any items that make it faster to plant the seeds. So yeah, that's about it really. That's the world. That's the mob farm right there. Oh my god, there's so many spiders. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Yep, that's the world. Boop. Thank you for watching. I'm not sure when the next video will be, but maybe sometime before 2024. Bye bye.